Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. But I'm having my cup of coffee. How you doing today? What's shaking? And welcome back to the Queen of Wands. This is Pat. How y'all doing today? So today, I just wanted to do some divine feminine energy. All right, and this is energy from the heart space, from the mind space, from the higher self, about how you're feeling about your divine masculine. Okay, so I did channel some energies from the divine feminine, meditate on some energies as well. All right, so the words that I meditated on is, you guys are feeling sad. All right, you're feeling rejected. All right, and there's a lot of rigid energy where you feel like you're just walking on eggshells in situations. You feel on edge. You feel edgy. You don't want to talk to people too much. You feel like you're in your loner type of energy where you just want to stay in solitude, stay into yourself. You feel judged, by your divine masculine, the karmic energy. And you feel like there's a lot of gossips and rumors and everything started about you. And you kind of feel jealous a little bit that you were rejected or chosen over. Okay? And also I'm just feeling like you feel really confused as to if you even want to continue or utilize your free will in this journey. You guys have been watching a lot of videos on this twin flame energy, the divine masculine, karmic energy, and you're feeling a little conflicted as to if you want to continue on with this. Okay, you haven't quite left the scene yet. You're still here. Okay, but you're very confused. You're tired of dealing with liars and cheaters. You feel like certain people not on your level anymore, and you're leveling up. You don't want this anymore. All right, and it's like you're trying to go on a new path. You're trying to surrender. You are trying to listen to the divine. You are trying to start your spiritual journey, even if you have to go about it alone. All right, so you guys can also be doing some retail therapy. Okay, somebody could have got a new car or planning to buy a new car with their tax money. All right, and also take a vacation. All right, and then I get the energy of someone with red hair, a redhead female. You could be upset, you could be mad about a situation, and you're totally in your feelings. Okay, and you just feel like this whole situation has been a complete challenge for you in your life, divine feminine. So that's why I just wanted to share some energy with you this morning. Okay, so sit back and let's go over some energies. And the bottom card here, when I ask for divine feminine energy here, if this is the Queen of Ariel. Okay, this is my water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a divine feminine. Okay, or either divine feminine with a water in her chart, but you don't necessarily, have to go by the signs. It could be anyone's energy. All right, so I just want to drop off the main energy, strictly Holy Spirit, of how the divine feminine is feeling. All right, so the divine feminine, you want justice. You feel like you have been treated unfairly. Okay, your feelings are hurt. This is the energy that I've been feeling, that you're sad. You just feel like you have not been treated fairly in a situation. You want justice. You want equality. It's like you're waiting for what the divine has promised you. You have surrendered to a situation. At least you think you have. And you just want justice in a situation. You're tired of the hurt. You're tired of the pain. Okay? And some of you guys could be going through a legal situation. All right? And the next energy out is the 8 of Michael. This is the 8 of Swords energy. That's more air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It could be a legal situation going on here as well. But you feel you want to be free. You want to be courageous. It's time for you to make change in your life. All right? And it also could be a situation that you're not seeing things clearly on. You don't have any clarity. And what you don't have clarity on is this love situation. This twin flame journey, divine femme. All right? This is the Lover's card. This is more Gemini energy, but also it's just in regards to love. You don't have clarity. You're confused. You're lost here. You really love someone. Your two paths to choose is to go at things alone, or to stay in this situation and wait for divine timing, divine intervention. with this twin flame journey. Okay? So I want to clarify the Justice card here. And I'm going to use the Island Wellness. All right? I've been using this as my little clarifier. Got some great messages on here to clarify energies with. And plus it's tiny. Oh, the card jumped out, 2 of them, when I asked for justice. All right? You want happiness. You're tired of being upset. You're tired of being pissed off. You're tired of being sad. You want justice in your life, even if it's with your divine masculine or not. Even if it's with a soulmate. You just want to be happy. It's almost the energy of you have surrendered. This does not hurt you as much. You have been going through this for a long time. And you now more going with the flow, and it is what it is type of energy I'm feeling. Okay? You are healing slowly but surely. You still have your moments where you sink back down. Okay? But that also could be mirror energy. Okay? But you want your happiness. You want this twin flame journey. You do want this oneness. Okay? You do want that. All right? But there's, these are keys on a ring. This is like many options, many choices to choose from. The divine is saying you can utilize your free will. You don't have to stay stuck in situations. There's many options to choose from. All right? And this is also someone who could be, you don't want to be stuck with someone who's just stringing you along. Someone who's just utilizing their options. Someone who's just treating you as a one-night stand. Okay? You want justice in that. Okay? You want justice in basically how your divine masculine has treated you. Okay? Here's a card, another message. You guys want this commitment. You want this engagement ring. You want this honesty, this love, this commitment, this union. Okay? What is the Lover's card, Holy Spirit? It's that commitment. The palm trees, stability, growth, the foundation, endurance. This was one of the messages I posted today on Facebook, Queen of Wands. Check that page out. It's so much energy on there. All right? I post all kind of messages on that page as well. This Lover's card is you guys are ready for this commitment, ready for this union. You love your divine masculine. You really love this person. You want this. Okay? But however, you do feel like your divine masculine has stabbed you in your back. And you have not quite released some of those resentments, divine feminine. You haven't released all of those. You still feel that hurt energy, that stabbed in the back energy from your divine masculine. All right? And, you feel this deception still. All right? You feel pain still, this heartbreak still. All right? And you feel like he consistently sabotaged this relationship from rebuilding. All right? It's a repetitive, persistent cycle of his sabotaging this love, this relationship. You feel like, is that the consistent pattern that I'm going to have if I continue to have this person in my life? That is something that you're very much concerned about, divine feminine. Okay? So I prepared some questions that I asked. That was the overall energy that's going on with you right now, divine feminine. Okay? That was the overall energy. All right? So now I want to know what's in your heart space for your divine masculine. All right? So I'm using another new deck that I got in, and it's called Soul to Soul Oracle, and it's about love. And it's a new deck. And I just want to see what's in your heart space, divine feminine, for your divine masculine at this time. What are the messages, Holy Spirit, that we're going to give for the divine feminine? What are the messages? What are the messages that we're giving for the divine feminine? Here's 3 messages. It's you. You're the one I want. This is how you feel about your divine masculine. You really love him. There's 2 hearts. You want to connect those 2 hearts together. You love your divine masculine. The next message, I'll hold you tight. You letting him know that through these challenges, these obstacles, that you'll still be there for him, to hold him tight, to support him. Okay? The next message is, I think about you all the time. You guys are feeling, this is like mirrored energy. You think about your divine masculine all the time, as much as they think about you. Okay? This is how you feel about your divine masculine. You think that this person is beautiful on the inside. Okay? And a lot of these divine masculines could be beautiful on the outside as well. Okay? And that's how you currently feel about your divine masculine. So what I want to do is go into the love and tragedy. A lot of you guys feel like it's been a tragedy, right? So what is the divine feeling for the divine masculine in her heart space? What is she feeling for the divine masculine from her heart space, Holy Spirit? From her heart space. From your heart space, I told you guys, you're mirroring your divine masculine's energy. This is how you feel from your heart space. You're feeling his magnetic pull or vice versa energy. Okay? You guys are feeling each other's pull. This is the heart space energy that you're feeling for your divine masculine. You're feeling you want this new beginning. A lot of you divine femmes possibly want to have a child with your divine masculine. You could be pregnant with your divine masculine. There could be a son. All right? Or this is just some energy surrounding the twin flame journey. Divine feminine. How you're feeling from your heart space. Here's 3 cards. You want your divine masculine to be loyal and to be responsible. Alright? There is like energy where they used to be this loyal and responsible person. Okay? And it's like you want that back again. You want that back again. Okay? And you know that you guys are meant to find each other, to be together. You know what your mission is. But if you guys are meant to be together, you want someone who is loyal to you and responsible to this journey and to your heart as well. This love, this romance. You want loyalty. You know that you're meant to be together. You know that this is your twin flame. This is how you feel in your heart space. You love your divine masculine. You just want loyalty and honesty in this new beginning because you feel this magnetic pull. Okay, that's beautiful energy. You guys are feeling soft, all right? You have become aware of your own strengths and your own weaknesses, divine feminine. You're growing here, all right? I'm so proud of you guys, okay? So the next question that I ask here is, how do the divine feminine, how do you feel about this journey? Divine femme, how do you feel about this journey? How do you feel about this journey at this time, divine femme? What is your energy of how you feel about this journey? You have learned that this is your soulmate. Now, divine femme, I am doing totally for you, and I feel emotional. I feel like you guys are so emotional over your divine masculine. I am starting to feel emotions here very strongly as I pulled out this card about how you're feeling about your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine masculine. There's a lot of emotions, divine femme. How do you feel about this journey? You learned about love, but you feel like you have learned that your divine masculine is a tortured soul. You learn that this person is tortured. They hurt. They're dealing with a lot of hurts and issues and pains of their childhood, as well as how they live today. And now this is the energy that you have mirrored, this energy, because you feel like this person has now basically tortured your soul, tortured your mind. This is how you feel, Divine Fam. How you feel? You feel misunderstood in this situation. Your Divine Masculine feel like you don't understand him. You always, feel like you understand, but they feel like you don't understand. You feel misunderstood because you don't live this life. You're not a deceptive person. This is all new to you, the way someone could live and the type of people that they deal with. People don't understand you, that this is not how you live. This is not acceptable to you. This is what you learn in your life, that this is not tolerable for you. And people might think that you bougie, or you're too good, or you're this or you're that, because you don't do this mind fuckery. You're not out looking for the next fuck over. You're not looking for the next mind game. You're not a manipulative person. You don't follow in the crowd of fake ass people. This is not who you are as a Divine Feminine. So it's almost like people don't understand you. Okay? The next card out following that up is like opposites attract. You feel opposite towards your Divine Masculine, but you feel like what he don't have, you do, and vice versa. It's an attractive quality that you kind of love about your Divine Masculine. You guys enhance each other. It's a balance. It's an equal give and take. You guys both bring something unique to the table that's different. And you have the energy where you're willing to go into the unknown. You're willing to go and see what this mystery is, what the divine has planned for you. You're ready to start on this journey. It's like you don't even know what it's going to bring, but you're willing to accept it. You're willing to compromise. You're willing to accept these opposites in your Divine Masculine because you love this person. There's a mission here. Okay? That's how you feel about this journey. You're willing. You know it's divinely guided. But it's a lot that's still unknown to you. And what's unknown to you is this deception. And it still eats at you. It still bothers you. You feel like, is this what I had to learn within this journey? Is deception? How deceptive someone can be towards me? How someone can just kill my inner soul? Bring up all the wounds I ever felt in life, ever experienced as a human? The most deceptive, backstabbing energy I have ever experienced, as a woman? Is this what this journey taught me, brought up for me? All of these wounds, all of this pain, all of this fear that I had to grow from? Deception. All right? And this is, this redhead energy that I felt that's feeling very deceived. Okay? So that's how you've, looked at this journey. You looked at this journey of almost as an unrequited love situation. This taught you about loving yourself, who you give your love to, how to love, what is love, how others have not healed from love, how hurt people due to love. You have learned so much about love. And also, you guys felt like this is now an unrequited love situation for you in your life. Like this is not enough love for you to keep going in this relationship. Okay? So Holy Spirit, the next question that I want to ask the Divine Feminine, the next question that I want to ask about the Divine Feminine is, Holy Spirit, how does she feel about her Divine Masculine? And I'm going to use the Destined Love Oracle. How does she feel about her Divine Masculine at this time? How does she feel about her Divine Masculine? How does she feel about the Divine Masculine? How does she feel at this current time? You want this commitment. You want this happiness. You want to celebrate this love. Okay? A lot of you guys could have connected with your Divine Masculine. Alright? You could have possibly made a commitment. Okay? But however, this is what you want. And this is how you feel about your Divine Masculine at this time, Divine Femme. Alright? What does she want? And how does she feel about her Divine Masculine? What does she want and how does she feel about her Divine Masculine, Holy Spirit? You want your Divine Masculine to come home. You want this celebration. You want this happiness. You want your Divine Masculine to come home. You're tired of the distance between you guys. Some of you guys could live in another state. You want your Divine Masculine to get on the plane, pack his shit, and come home. Alright? How does Divine Femme feel? You still secretly love your Divine Masculine. Even though you're angry, Divine Feminine, you still love him. You still got a big heart for your Divine Masculine. You might even told him things that, you felt like you couldn't handle or got pissed off about. You're having a lot of dreams about your Divine Masculine. You're seeing a lot of 5D communication, telepathic communication. You love your Divine Masculine. You're dreaming about him. You're dreaming about him coming home. How does Divine Femme feel about her Divine Masculine? You feel like he's settled for shit. He could have had settled for a blonde-head bitch, a blonde-head karmic. You just feel like he's settled for whatever, that's being thrown at him to avoid situations. You feel like he run away from problems that he create, so he just settled. How do you feel about your Divine Masculine? You feel his frequency. You feeling him in 5D. You feel his energy, his emotions, his drama. You feel it, Divine Femme. I don't know if you guys like it, but you also feel this love. You feel his attraction. You feel his sexual energy towards you as well. Okay? This triggers you a lot. You don't like it. It makes you miss him. You could have crying sensations. You start thinking about him a lot. You start getting jealous. You start thinking about the manipulation. You start thinking about how he played you. All this triggers you. Okay? Just like I said, you start thinking about the betrayal. Confirmation. Okay? It triggers the fuck out of you. This is what you think about your Divine Masculine. The betrayal. You think about all this good shit, and then all of a sudden, you start getting down in the dumps, you start feeling his frequency, and then you start getting triggered to think about all the negative shit about your Divine Masculine. So it's like a repetitive cycle, of fear, anger, jealousy, betrayal, consistently back and forth. One minute you love him, you want him to come home, the next minute you're stuck in his betrayal and what he did to you. All right, is there any more messages, Holy Spirit? Yes. You're concerned about the unexpected, all right? A lot of you guys do think your Divine Masculine is hiding a son, all right? And you think that this is something that you're going to find out, that he's hiding a child, possibly a son. You have heard this, all right? And you're also, feeling like he might unexpectedly propose to you. And this is, due to the readings and everything that you guys heard, okay? And also, this was my card on my last reading, okay? So you guys are, feeling like you might get popped the question to, okay? But don't be disappointed if you don't. You know there's been an in and out cycle of bullshit back and forth. Alright? So don't wait on the outcome. Just keep living. Let shit surprise you. Okay? Okay? So the next question that I want to ask is, what is the divine saying that you need to use your intuition about? And I'm using the same Love Destined Oracle deck. What is the divine saying that you need to use your intuition about, Holy Spirit? What do they use the intuition about? Your intuition. Wow. Woo. Wow. Divine saying you need to use your intuition about this fucking proposal. This proposal. You need to use your intuition about it. You're getting red flags about this proposal. And guess what? The next card, he could have did this. Alright? With the karmic partner. He could have proposed to the karmic partner. Alright? He could be possibly showing this love and affection to the karmic partner. Okay? Divine femme. This is what the divine is saying you need to use your intuition about. Alright? He could be engaged to the karmic partner. What do we need to use our intuition about? This retreat, going on a trip. Okay? The divine is saying that be aware of the karmic partner also if you get this proposal. Alright? So, your divine masculine possibly want to take you on a retreat. He probably want to share this energy that he know you're his twin flame. His life partner. Okay? There's karmic energy that could be telling him that she's the divine femme. She's his life partner. It's just a lot of karmic energy within this. Exactly. Regret. Okay? The divine masculine could have proposed to the karmic partner. The divine is saying that this is what you need to use your intuition about. He could have already proposed to the karmic partner. He could have failed for the karmic partner's bullshit that she's the divine feminine. She his twin flame. He fell for it only to find out it wasn't true. He could have went on a vacation with this person and proposed to them. And now he regretted. And that's what the divine is saying you need to use your intuition about. Because now he's stuck in nostalgic feelings over you. And that's something, a strong message that you really need to use your intuition about. And that's coming from the divine because this was deception. And somebody is now wearing a mask. Somebody could still have been engaged and connected with you and lied to you and didn't say anything to you about it. You know you don't have any clarity. Alright? Somebody could be engaged to somebody now. Okay? Someone could have went off on a vacation with the karmic partner. It's a lot of deceptive energy here. And that's what the divine is saying. Use your intuition about. You've been having dreams about it. Telepathic communication about it. He could have proposed to the karmic partner. You could have seen this in your dreams. Alright? You could have seen this in your dreams. What did I say? You guys have been mirroring this energy. You felt this shit. You felt this deceptive energy, divine feminine. You mirrored this energy. Okay? You mirrored this deceptive ass energy. You guys felt like something was going on. Just like I said, you felt it was conflict going on here. You felt like, somebody told you you was going to get this gift only for them to give it to someone else. Alright? You're currently in conflict with your divine masculine and now they want to come and give you a gift. Alright? And they're trying to take action before losing you, divine femme. But the divine is saying, use your intuition. Alright? Your divine masculine could be in solitude over this decision. Now he's stuck in nostalgic feelings over you. He made the wrong choice. Where he was supposed to come to you, he went elsewhere. He made the wrong choice. Okay? So, the next question that I'm asking is, what do you fear about being with your divine masculine? If you was to take your divine masculine back, what is your fears? What is your fears? If you were to take him back, what are your fears? You know, the challenges and obstacles that you feel like you will have to overcome. Alright? And I'm using my Shadow of the Light Oracle. Okay? And the fears and the obstacles. What are the fears and the obstacles that the Divine Feminine will have to overcome if she take her Divine Masculine back? The fears is restoring faith, being hopeful that you can trust this person again. It's like just trying to trust this person again. You don't know if you can do it. You don't. It's almost like you want to throw your hands up. You don't really have faith. You feel like this person has traumatized you and your mind, your stability, your foundation. You feel like he's very destructive. You don't want to go back through this shit again. You overcame this shit almost. You haven't clearly healed, but you feel like you're healing. And you don't want to slip back down that cycle because this was a traumatizing relation for you. This was horrifying to you. It destroyed who you was as a woman, as a divine feminine. You never felt this type of pain before. You know, it's like this one made you distrust everybody. You secluded yourself. You got mentally, emotionally, physically sick, divine femme. This is what you fear about going to your divine masculine again. You feel like you'll slip back down here. You don't trust this situation. You love this person, but honestly, mentally, you do not trust this situation. You're scared of this lust and this temptation that this person still soaks upon. You're scared. You don't even trust yourself. You still love them. You want to be with them, but you're so afraid. And that is not the way to be in a relationship, divine femme. Afraid of what they might do to you again. Alright? Here's some more messages. This is psychological trauma that this person has done to you. You feel like they're not healed mentally. You feel like you're dealing with a narcissist. This is so traumatizing, divine femme, to know that this is what you're afraid of on the inside if you take your divine masculine back. You have to be honest with yourself. A lot of you guys are medicating yourself, okay? You're like just taking sleeping pills, medications, anything to like soothe yourself from this pain. You don't want to think about it. You guys could have gotten addicted to opiates. Or just, you know, depression pills, anxiety pills. Alright? You need medication sometimes, okay? You feel like this person was so deceptive, manipulative, backstabbing, narcissist. He was wearing masks. You felt like you met somebody, and then the person that you truly found out who they were was just a narcissist, deceptive, deceitful liar. They played a mind game with you. It hurt you to your core, divine feminine. It hurt you. You feel like this person still haven't even taken off the mask to tell you the truth. You still don't have clarity as to who the person that you laid down with, the person that you spent so many years with. You still feel like today you don't even know who this person is. And that's why you feel like you're defending yourself. You don't want to be around somebody who is so destructive, careless with your heart, your life, and your love. You're very defensive. You're guarding yourself. This is how you feel about being back with your divine masculine. This is horrible. You have to really ask yourself, is this some energy that you want to live with, trying to be with someone that you love, divine feminine? Is there any more messages, Holy Spirit? This is sad energy. You really love someone, but you can't tolerate them. The divine is saying, this person has neglected you. This person has made you feel like an outsider in their life. They could even have children that they neglect. You have even neglected your children to be with this person currently in this journey. All of this pain and trauma has really, made you feel like an outsider, have made you neglect, your children, certain tasks, certain, situations, jobs. It has taken so much out of you. It has made you angry. It has made you resentful. It has changed who you are as a woman, as an individual. We've been getting that fuck you card. But this is how the divine feminine has been feeling about this situation. It's like an emotional roller coaster, up and down, in and out. You're tired of it. You're mentally exhausted of this journey. The bottom card here is, dang, what did I say? You're tired. Time out. You're isolating yourself. You need your space. The divine is saying time out. You could have blocked this person. You could have stepped away. You could have decided to walk away permanently and close this cycle. You're tired, divine femme. Wow. Okay. Here's a message of a card. It's you. You're the one that I want. This came in from your divine masculine. He's saying, it's you. You're the one he wants. But yet, this is how you feel, divine femme. It's something to think about. All right? So, the guidance messages that I want to give you and the wisdom that I want to give you, all right, from the divine as I close this message is, the divine is saying, take the risk. All right? Take this risk within your life. It'll be abundant, even if you got to take this risk alone. All right? There's communication coming in as to a new beginning. All right? It could be risky. Okay? So be aware. All right? You could be dealing with a fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. The divine is saying, use your intuition. All right? Be aware. Be creative. Be loving. Okay? But however, there is challenges. There is obstacles. Use that fire within. Be strong. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle and give you the final wisdom message here. The freedom message that you need. The freedom. What is the freedom messages? Okay? So here's a freedom message that fell on the floor. So I got to take that one. All right? So this is the High Priestess of Earth. Okay? So this is my Earth sign energy as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So this is also, communication. Watching your words. Not coming off so harshly. Learn how to listen. Okay? Learn how to listen before you shut somebody down. Before you deny somebody. Learn how to listen before you, be confrontational. Okay? Let them speak. All right? They want a new beginning. All right? Somebody want a new foundation. But they feel like you're going to reject them. Okay? There's water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody want a new beginning. A new foundation. Okay, so this is all of the high priestess energy of the divine feminine. All the signs are coming in. All of us want new love. All earth, all water, all fire. Okay, earth, water, fire, and what's the other one? Water, fire, and pentacles. No, well, you know what I mean. All of the divine feminine energy is here. All of the signs is here. Okay. Everybody is here. Everybody's seeking a new beginning. Everybody's seeking a new foundation. Okay? And it's like the divine wants us to tame some of that angry energy. Tame some of that waiting energy. Tame some of that not being patient energy. Okay? So tame some of that energy. All right? There is new foundations coming. We are building on solid grounds here. Okay? But please be selective. All right? Choose wisely. Okay? Choose wisely, divine feminine. You're working on something solid and new. Just don't take whatever. Here's another message. Get clarity in situations before you run off. Get clarity. Try to find truth. Okay? If you guys want to order a personal reading, please email me at queenofwands50@gmail.com. Okay? And thank you for all of your love, your likes, and your supports. And please continue to share and subscribe to the channel. Okay? So, go with the flow. Calm down. Learn how to be playful. Keep enjoying life. Everything is not so serious, divine feminine. I know that we're overcoming a lot, but you have to go with the flow of life. Don't wait on the outcome. In time, after healing, everything will prosper. Okay? You know, a lot of you guys are working on your attracting, what you're attracting to yourself. You know, what you're believing, the energy that you're putting out there, what you're getting back. Okay? So just watch what you're manifesting back to yourself. Okay? Just watch the energy that you're putting out there, because that's what you're getting back. And divine wants you to know everything is in progress as to where it should be. All right? There's a progress. It's going on behind the scenes. You might not feel it. You might not see it. But things are happening behind the scenes, divine femme. Okay? So I just want to share some messages with you guys about healing, a little energy, okay? Working on yourself. All right? So I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you real soon. Have a beautiful, prosperous day.